Welcome back, and we're nearly there. There's just a few things to do before we finish up on the CB350 Scrambler thing. Small beans, but we've tied the cables together at the front with a anodized and candy painted thing that matches. Obviously we need to sort out these fuel lines, and honestly the oil overflow line, I bought an orange thing. I think it's a bit much. Our side stand fix didn't actually work. The rivet nuts gave way under the pressure, so we're gonna have to come up with an alternative. And then of course we've got to start it up and see if it works, and probably tune these notoriously difficult Mikunis. So what we're doing here is drilling out those rivet nuts that I put in there, because they were what caved in. So the idea is to put a bolt all the way through the frame, grade 8 I'm thinking, and that should do the trick, we hope. Otherwise it's a centre stand. So stay tuned and see how that works out. Next up are these fuel lines, and we've got one from the other side coming up underneath here, and the other one is there, but I'm thinking, because of the angle, I'm thinking it's best to route it underneath and up. I'm not sure yet, I'm going to make my mind up. Our oil overflow thing is going to go, it's too orange. We've got plenty of this, so we can afford to screw up a couple of times. Well, in the end I decided to go the shorter route, so it's just coming straight from down there up here, and just put a little spring over the top to make sure that it doesn't deform on the curve there and essentially block off the fuel. So that's good. Now we've got to hook up these boys. Those are the ones that go from side to side. That's going to be fun. And there it is. Wasn't so bad after all. You can kind of see that red tube, that top one, from side to side. So there's no real reason we can't see if this will fire up, I suppose. There's a few more little bits and pieces we need to do, but that'll be pretty much there. Though I have a feeling it's going to be a bit like me first thing in the morning, a bit of coughing and spluttering going on. Well, plan B on the side stand didn't work either, so we are going to have to revert to centre stand, which is not ideal, but anyway, shouldn't have been in such a rush to sell mine, should I? Got to buy one back now. Suppose I should be grateful that I didn't hack those off with an angle grinder, so we can still mount it. Right, I've been putting it off because it's always a certain amount of intrepidation, especially when you've never heard it run, but let's see if it will fire up. There's no reason it shouldn't, apart from the carbs aren't tuned, and we have no idea whether he was telling the truth and we got a spark or not. Let's find out. Got a little bit of gas. Getting there. We have power. Choke. Oh. Let's try. We have smoke, so we definitely have a spark. I think we can safely say that the electric starter is kind of useless thanks to the battery. Well, a couple of things going on here. Firstly, very inadequate battery, whether it's screwed or just not powerful enough, I don't know. We'll have a look at that. Definitely carburetors need tuning, but we did get it started. It did tick over and idle as soon as I hit the throttle. It just killed it. As soon as I took the choke off or on, I don't know which is which, I'll have to check that out. That also killed it. But we have a runner to some degree. That's a start, right? Time to take it to the carburetor whisperer. Well, it arrived, not looking like that, obviously. Looking spring clean. Spring cleaning, there you go, that's what I've been up to, spring cleaning. Yeah, no, it was horrible, but I've brushed it up. Kind of tempted to leave it like that, honestly, not paint it. Yeah, just for a change. Well, I changed my mind, so it's black. Right, let's fit it, should be easy. Just need those for the spring. Oh, I think we're going to need a hammer. Got there in the end. Took a lot more tools than expected. Basically leaving it on, gripping it with those with a big screwdriver, got it almost into position and then just tapped it down with the hammer. That spring is bloody tight. One little wonder on the centre stand. Lovely. And after all that, I think I'm going to leave the side stand on as well, because I reckon you can negotiate that depending on the size of your boots. It's marginal anyway. So that's that. That pretty much finished. And then this happened. I've never had this happen before. It's like a blister. So I guess we're repainting the fuel tank. It's really weird. I've never seen it before. I don't know if it's some kind of incompatibility, but it took several weeks for it to actually happen. I don't know if it was because the 2K paint was actually been sat on the shelf for a long time. Just don't know. I got to be honest, I wasn't 100% happy with the paint job on it anyway, so it's just forcing me to do what I should have done anyway. The wings were a bit big, wasn't really happy with the finish overall, so I guess we'll be doing it again. I guess the good news was the little Honda started. I know we got to get the carbs tuned, but there you go. So thanks for watching. If you thought the video was any good, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down here if you haven't already, and I've got some encourage others to watch my lunacy.